So Donald Trump is going to prison. Boy, that's going to be a really, really glorious celebratory day to put a pedo felon. I mean, I'm starting to think, should we call Donald Trump a felon? Because he has felonies. So can we come up with another word? Like, I don't think it's appropriate to call a man with felonies a felon. Donald Trump is going to prison. His administration is going to prison. And, you know, here's the crazy part of it. Like, this is how you know that Donald Trump is a mentally unstable MFer, because he was already, what is that called? Charged with multiple crimes. And yet he go right back in there and do the same shit over again. Yes, he go right back. I'm actually currently charging my car. But anywho, Donald Trump goes right back and do the same thing. The same thing. And you think you're not going to prison when you get your diaper wearing ass out of there? You are going to prison. Donald Trump is going to prison, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Donald Trump is a scammer. He's committed fraud multiple times. And we just don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need Donald Trump as a president. He's a disgrace. The man is a disgrace. He's a disgrace. Donald Trump is a disgrace, and he needs to go to prison. So y'all come back and watch this video. And remember, I told you, what's today's date? Remember that I told you that Donald Trump, the pedo, the man with felonies, because I refuse to call Donald Trump a felon, because generally a felon has a felony. One, he has felonies with an S. He's a crook. He's a pedo, scammer. He needs to be in prison. Who knows how much money Donald Trump has really stolen from the U.S. Treasury? We don't know. We won't know for years. He needs to be in prison. Donald Trump needs to be in prison with his diaper. Hopefully when he goes to prison, they change that nasty ass diaper. Because, you know, they say Donald Trump stank. They said that damn diaper stank. Did y'all hear that? I did. They say he stank. They say Donald Trump stank. The shutdown. What you say here? I literally sit beneath 8 levels of scheming, ambitious entities that represent primal law with evil. The path from that realm leads to. Okay. Now tell me again. What? I don't know what you're talking about. But Donald Trump is going to prison. Now, y'all remember I told you. Donald Trump is doing so much damn scamming in that damn White House. You know, the thing about it is, Donald Trump is a pale-faced white man that thinks that because he's pale, because he ain't even white, he old, dusty, dirty white, but he feels like he can escape anything. He thinks that he can just do whatever he wants to do, but they gonna get his ass. Mark my word. Mark my word. Y'all come back and watch this video when he gets out of the office and they arrest his wide body diaper wearing ass. Okay, he going to prison. Donald Trump is going to prison. Pam Bondi, all of them weirdos, uneducated weirdos. You know what? I'm starting to think, are they getting high in that motherfucking White House? Because the shit that they be saying don't make no damn sense. Yeah, Donald Trump is great to the uneducated. Maybe if you're a pedophile like him, yeah, he would be great to you, but not to the average Not, I wouldn't even say the average person. Like, if you like Donald Trump, you're just, let me tell you what you are. Because I know people that support Donald Trump. And I'm going to tell you what categories they are in. They're either very rich, which I know you not, okay? Or they're very poor. You know, they're a lot of those people that voted for Trump actually get public assistance. So believe it or not, right? Or you're uneducated. You just uneducated. And then there's a fourth bucket. You're miserable as hell. Because what a miserable person does, they love chaos. When you miserable, you ain't got shit going on in your life, you love waking up to chaos. And those are the people that support Donald Trump. Which one are you? You probably old pedo, you know? Probably. Because who supports a man that a judge said that he's a rapist? I mean, that's kind of crazy right there. That's kind of crazy, but you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's, you know, it's weirdos all over here. Donald Trump released the Epstein files. Why y'all think Donald Trump won't release the Epstein files? Why do you think? Donald Trump isn't releasing the Epstein files because he's a pedo just like Jeffrey, okay? You're supporting a man that was best friends with a man that went to prison for messing with kids. That's who you support. That's who you support. You support a man that his best friend messed with kids. Now, that is something to be said about you. You probably mess with kids yourself, you nasty MFer, because you support that? How you support something like that? We got some sick people in this world. Release the Epstein files, you pedo. That's what this is about, the Epstein files. Release the Epstein files. You support Donald Trump and his best friend convicted of messing with children. You are sick. You are a sick individual. Very sick. You support Donald Trump and you know what he did to kids. Donald Trump is nasty. He's filthy. They said he had a modeling agency, working with some kind of modeling agency. Donald Trump was messing with them damn kids too. I hope my car hurry up and charge. I'm ready to go. So I decided to jump on live because I'm kind of out here. I got an electric car. It is cold as hell, right? So I'm trying to charge it. But if you support Donald Trump, something wrong with you. Something seriously is wrong with you. Because who supports a pedophile?